Today we're going to talk about mudras and how mudras are useful in meditation. Mudras are what are called seals, and you've no doubt seen them. They are often, people will tell you, the instructions are to touch the uh, index finger to the thumb or any of the fingers touching to the thumb. You've probably seen them in yoga art, and they are really useful ways to try to um, create these seals so that the energy flows through the system. And the reason that they are real is because we have all of these different, in some practice, they're called meridians. In yoga, they're called marma points, but they're patterns of energy that flow throughout the body that are accessible at a pretty deep level. We talked about the sheaths in the earlier part of this course. So the energy paths are at one of the layers of the body a little bit deeper in than, and they start to be at a place where the mind connects with those, and you can use these mudras to calm the nervous system and to give that mind a little bit of space in order to be calm and alert and aware and connected to the universal flow of energy. So I'm going to teach you a really, really simple mudra that also uses a mantra. And these are practices that you can do out in the world whenever you get anxious or have a nervous situation and you can't really escape that situation, but you can do this quietly to yourself, as we did with the Om, or even out loud. So what we'll do is take the index finger to the thumb and create a round circle with that, and that will be the syllable sat. Then the next finger, na, ta, sa, ta. Then the next finger, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Try that by touching the very tips of the thumb to the very tip of the finger, and you'll see that this begins to get a feeling of groundedness. In yoga philosophy, the thumb is the often the I, that sense of I comes from the thumb. So we do sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. And you can just try it with one hand. So start with your right hand. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. And with each of those sounds, you can feel that that is a different vibration. And for me, for example, the ma sound is the one that I feel the most blocked in. And so I will sometimes just do ma, ma, ma. But for you, it might be sa or ta or na. So play with it and try to get a sense of which of those is, gives you a more uh, connection to that soothing feeling of calming you down. And so you can do it with one hand, you can do it with both hands. Let's switch over now and do it to the left hand. Sa, ta, na, ma. And be sure, I feel my shoulders start to rise up, so I try to keep that shoulder down and that will connect me more with the 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 throat and the upper head. If I go like this, it starts to bring it all up into my head again. So I want to keep that shoulder down. So we'll try that again. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Okay, and then we'll put it together. And you can do that with your up or resting on your knees and see if that feels a little different to you. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. So that's an example of both a mudra and a mantra that is very, very simple, but can be used in situations when you start feeling anger, anxiety, frustration, you're in traffic, road rage starts to come on. You can, obviously can't take your hand off the wheel, but you can, begin to do those things just to yourself, and immediately you'll feel your nervous system start to calm down.